Will AI ever replace the digital marketer?
I think it will. Going back to that slide, what I said was that AI will get rid of functional people, not vital people. So some marketing, whether it be your data collecting marketing or your analytical type of marketing, the reality is a lot of AI will be able to do that for you. What AI will struggle, and it's still a long way away from, is being able to make it make sense to that organization. And that's what I mean by vital, being able to execute in a way, knowing when to put it out. Because the reality is, AI is part of tech, but a lot of the people in tech ignore behavior. That's why there's so much tech out there, like Google. They'll create Google Glasses, amazing tech, fantastic AI within it. But the reality is they forgot something very simple, and that was you look like an idiot wearing it. So they forget the human behavior. It's just like, I don't know if you remember those caps where people used to wear and they had an umbrella stuck to it. Great invention, but actually you look like an idiot wearing it. So it's things like that is where technology forgets, and this is where being vital is key for any marketer. I think the automation, if it was pre-COVID, I would say that automation we're still at least 3 to 5 years away for it to really have the massive impact that we think it will have. However, now I think it's kind of pushed that forward because essentially what's happened is, well, we're going to start again, so we might as well start here rather than get there eventually. So I think now that might be pushed slightly forward. Not like as in like it's going to start tomorrow, but I do think 2022 is going to be an interesting year. That's why I think it will be. When it comes to AI being so sophisticated, because there's 4 stages of AI and machine learning. The first stage is very much like predictive text stage. The second stage is like where a robot can beat a person in chess, and obviously we've been at that stage now where they can start to do things. The third stage is when it starts to understand languages that humans don't get, and that is, I've heard Facebook's actually found that. The fourth stage is when you start getting to Age of Ultron in Marvels, where they're just taking over the world. That stage you're still a long way away. You know, a lot of people in tech predict things that will happen way sooner than it actually does. Augmented reality, I'm sure you've heard about virtual reality over a decade ago.
Oh,
And the reality is still not mainstream. So I still think we're still quite a long way away from a lot of the things that people think that. I don't think we're going to be at that stage for a long time. When I say long time, you're looking like a decade away at least for some of it.
oh, well, that's me sorted then.
Because some of the things that they create, yes, it's available, but it only makes sense if the general public uses it. And that's the key thing. I've seen some amazing tech, but I'm thinking people are not going to use it. So what? That's what it kind of goes down to. So that's what I've seen. And it's easy to share great videos, but as I said, a lot of people are like, nope.